The history of Kabuki, a traditional Japanese performing art, goes back 400 years. The art is passed down through family lines, from parent to child, with generation after generation taking the stage. But unlike his acting peers, Nakamura Kangyoku can't trace back his lineage. He got here by sheer dedication and hard work.
Yoisho!
This emerging Kabuki star has a lot to juggle these days. He's in high demand and acting in several performances this month. Kangyoku's refined, elegant style and his ability to portray both male and female roles have made him one of the most promising young talents in Japan.
He's so graceful, and his dance is incredibly meticulous.
His expressions, sometimes gentle, sometimes sharp, are wonderful.
Born to parents who worked for a publishing company, Kangyoku was often found glued to Kabuki performances on TV. Because of his curiosity, his mother began taking him to the theater.
I just loved that sense of entering another world, the atmosphere of the theater that doesn't exist in everyday life.
Nakamura Kangyoku is a living national treasure of the art form. He heard about a boy who loved Kabuki and invited the young Kangyoku into his dressing room.
I kept thinking, when is this kid going to get tired of this? But he kept coming every week, even if he did nothing. If he just carried a toolbox and followed us backstage, he was absolutely delighted.
Recognizing his enthusiasm, by age 9, Kangyoku began living in the master's household as an apprentice. There, he started appearing on stage. In the Kabuki world, where hereditary succession guarantees future roles, Kangyoku spent his days training steadily.
Of course, I understood my position was different when I entered the Kabuki world. I did envy the heirs born into Kabuki families, naturally. But I had been told I could never become a Kabuki actor at all. So the fact that I actually became one, that alone satisfied me in many ways.
He now plays major roles, even on stages led by top-ranking masters. He's now also officially part of the family. After years of training, he became Kangyoku's adopted son, his formal successor, in 2019. It was the first time in 27 years that someone from a non-Kabuki household became the adopted heir to a Kabuki family.
The Kangyoku line would end with me, so I had to think about a successor. One great thing about him is that he truly loves the stage. He loves it so much. You can feel that happiness when he stands on the stage. That, I think, is his greatest strength.
After a full day of performances, he heads straight to rehearsals for the next month's show. He uses whatever little time he has to review the choreography on video. His next challenge is the famous dance piece, Fuji Musume, a 20-minute solo performance. First performed in 1826, this dance holds special meaning for Kangyoku. He will use the choreography created by his adoptive grandfather, 6th generation Nakamura Utaemon, the legendary Kabuki actor of the Showa era. It is an opportunity for Kangyoku to inherit and preserve the family's artistic style. Although he has been hard at work rehearsing, his coach corrects him repeatedly on subtle movements.
Now that he's been given the chance to perform his family's art, he must dance with great care. This isn't a goal accomplished. This is where it truly begins.
I never met my adoptive grandfather Utaemon directly, of course, but I try to take in the essence of his artistry, its fragrance, so to speak, and ask myself, if I am performing Fuji Musume, how should I express it? I just have to keep thinking and exploring.
On the day of the performance, a youthful wisteria maiden appears. Just as the wisteria blossoms reach full bloom. Portraying her feminine gestures with care, he expresses the heart of a young woman in love.
Art is like an endless staircase. I don't think I'll ever have a day when I feel today was truly perfect, but even slowly I want to keep climbing each step. Kabuki is entertainment, a place where people can immerse themselves in a dream world. That's why I fell in love with Kabuki, and I want to be someone who can offer that dream to others.
Kangyoku hopes one day to create his own version of Fuji Musume and pass his art along to the next generation.